Do you love to munch on chips but would like to have a healthier chip to munch on than potatoes? You know, we have discovered the broccoli leaf chips and we found them to be even better than kale chips. Hello, my name is Lynn Gillespie and I own and operate 11,000 square foot of organic outdoor gardens and 9,000 square feet of organic garden grow space. And here on the farm we preserve all kinds of different fruits and vegetables. And today I would like to share with you how to make broccoli leaf chips on your dehydrator. All right, so we're going to make broccoli leaf chips, just 6 easy steps, and this is a favorite of my dog. Yes, my dog loves broccoli leaf chips. So here we go. All right, so the first thing you want to do is you want to go harvest some broccoli leaves. And what I love about this is, you know, you grow a broccoli plant, you're actually, you just harvest the broccoli head, and you don't really use the leaves. So this is a great way to use up the leaves and not have to waste any of your broccoli plant. So I got a couple different size leaves here. I want to show you a big leaf today. And to make the broccoli leaf chips, we want to go ahead and take this big stem out. And so you just crack this along the back and it actually pops out quite easy. So there's your stem. And then you have your leaf like this. And you're just going to rip that into bite-sized pieces and put that in a bowl. So we're just going to go through and rip all of these. Now if you have a small leaf like this one, I just take the stem off the end like that, and then all of this can go in. All right, so step one, we get them into the bowl and it's just the leafy part. Here's all the stem part, so we're not going to dehydrate that today. The next thing we want to do is to put some avocado oil on these, and I find if I pour it on there it's too much, but what I do is put a little bit in my hand, kind of like you were just rubbing lotion on or something like that. Rub that a little bit and then you just start rubbing these leaves. This gets a small amount of oil and not a large amount of oil, and that's pretty important to this process. So you just want to lightly coat these leaves with some oil. I use avocado oil is what I use for this. You can use probably any type of oil that you choose. Okay, so we got that. Hang on a sec. Okay, now that we got the oil on there, we're going to go ahead and salt it just like you would, your dinner. Maybe a little heavier than your dinner. And then I like to use onion powder, so you can use any type of flavoring that you want. This just happens to be what I like. All right, and we're going to toss that around again, just a little bit. Maybe a little more salt. They're chips, it's fun to have them salty, so we want to do that. Okay, so step 3 is we're going to put those in our dehydrator rack, and you can use any type of dehydrator rack that you like. We're going to lay these out here. We're going to heat them to the dehydrator to 140 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're going to run them for 6 to 8 hours. So it's 6 hours where we're going to be checking these to see how they're doing. And if you guys would like to get our Preserving Fruits and Vegetables guide, it is available on our website at thelivingfarm.org/high-performance-garden-show. Get to that page, scroll down to the sponsor section of the High Performance Garden Show, and there, if you sponsor the show, you can get our Preserving Fruits and Vegetables guide. And what we teach in that guide is how to dehydrate, can, freeze, or root cellar 25 different fruits or vegetables. So it's a really great little guide, and you can grab that on our website if you would like to do that. All right, so we have a rack full. They're not really touching each other, maybe slightly, but that's what you do, like that. And then this is going to go into the dehydrator. So let me run that in there. Alrighty, here is one that I dehydrated yesterday. And as you can see, they shrunk quite a bit and they're very, very crispy. They taste so good. So these are great for, snacking on. Like I said, even the dog likes them. Now, if you want to store these, you can just gather them up, put them in an airtight container, and they'll store for up to 6 months. Or if you want to store them longer than that, then put your container in the freezer and you'll have them. But For us, it's just like one afternoon. We just put these out and everybody snacks on them.